So, what's a landing page? I always like to start with the definition of a landing page so that we can get grounded in exactly what I'm talking about, because there are a lot of different ways you can look at what a landing page is. It's really just a very broad term, right? A landing page is simply, at its broadest, the place on your web asset where you want people to go first. Okay, it's where you want them to land first. It's like an introduction to you. It's your front door to your house, so to speak, your digital house, so to speak. Like, you wouldn't want people just magically appearing in the middle of your living room, right? They would have no idea where they are or what they're supposed to do next. So that front door is really important. And so that's kind of like what, at a very high level, that's what a landing page actually is and does. And so there are like a handful of reasons why you might want to create a landing page. The most obvious kind of landing page is on your website. If you have a website, your home page. Now, this is actually a little misleading because most people don't land on your website on the home page. Especially if you've had your website out there for a while. You might have a lot of pages and people might be finding you in search. They might be finding you on links from other sites. They're not going to land on your homepage and then know where to go, right? So that one's a little bit misleading, but that is still considered a landing page, and you can use your website's homepage as a kind of a landing page. So there is a somewhat of a fit there. The next kind of landing page is the one that we're going to talk about today, right? This is the kind that has a specific purpose for offering a lead magnet, or also called a free gift, in order to get people interested in your brand. That's kind of like thing number one that a landing page does. And two, to opt into your email list. Okay, so we talked all about email lists yesterday. Now you need to get people on your list, and you need a landing page in order to get them to subscribe. And we're going to go all into that today. Two more different kinds of landing pages that I just want to cover briefly. One is a sales page. It's a kind of the landing page that we're going to be talking about, but its sole purpose is to actually get people to give you money and purchase something that you're offering. So there's a lot more complexity to it. There's a lot more nuances in terms of answering objections and making sure that people actually understand what they're getting and all that kind of thing. Opting into a lead magnet is a lot easier because all they're paying is their email address. But when you're actually asking people to give money, there's a whole science behind how to craft a great sales page. But again, this is another kind of landing page. It's one that you'll see a lot, and it's one that is relatively common. I would say that the lead magnet opt-in landing page and the sales page landing page are probably the two primary kinds of landing pages that people use. And then finally, you may have heard of this concept called a microsite. This is mostly the type of site that's created for a promotion. Like yesterday, we talked about a campaign that maybe Kool-Aid was doing with a new flavor. They might actually create a whole specific website that's rich with content and has all sorts of, games and fun things to do, and ways of connecting with the people that they think might want to be interested in that particular thing. And so that's a microsite. So you have a landing page that's actually the front door of a microsite as well. And you're much more likely to want people to land on that front door in a microsite than, say, like a regular old website, which is a more traditional brand style of website or blog style website. Subscribe to the Tame Your Tech channel for more tips and strategies to make your digital marketing simple.